So, are you ready to become a podcaster on podcast? Download the Anchor app. It's the easiest way to do podcasting and it's also free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's easy. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Hey, what's going on? All my kings and queens, how are y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed, safe day. All is well with you. Everything is going good. And even if it's not, you're under the sound of my voice. Guess what? You are still a blessing. You are still a miracle because you have made it to a brand new day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, you have made it, okay? And that right there is a blessing and miracle within itself. If this is your first time tuning into my podcast, my name is Candace Brown. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm also an author, a YouTuber, as well as a podcaster. I am also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children. And what I do self-confidence, self-love coaching for women, helping them take their mindsets from rags to riches. Yes, ladies, from rags to riches, helping you become the queen that you were born to be. And if you, ladies, I just want to let you know that you are a queen, okay? You are royalty. It is your birthright. I don't care what nobody said. It doesn't matter about your past. It does not matter about your doesn't matter about your height, your weight, your profession. None of these things matter because you are a queen, okay? It does not matter. You understand what I'm saying? It does not matter. Y'all excuse me because my daughter wants to be extra today, but we gonna keep on going, all right? But all my ladies, y'all are queens. So I need for all my ladies to fix your crowns. If they're crooked, they get a little crooked sometimes. So fix them. And there are some of you have never picked up your crown. Girl, what are you waiting on? Pick up that crown and walk like the fearless, bold queen that you were born to be. All right? All right. So y'all always hear me talking about I am a queen and queen status. And ladies, you are a queen. So let's just talk about some of the characteristics of a queen. How about that, okay? It's Saturday. It's raining where I'm at. I don't know about some of y'all, but it's raining where I'm at. It actually just stopped. Thank you, Lord, for that. But anyway, I'm going to let God do what he does best, and he washing away some things, okay? Okay, I just got through doing a video about how the Lord told me that I noticed that every Saturday in this month, I don't know about y'all, but where I am, it rains every Saturday. It has rained every Saturday. And every Saturday I plan to go to the beach. And every time I plan, guess what happened? It rains. So I was like, I ain't going to plan no more. I said, I ain't going to think about it no more. I said, next Saturday I'm just going to boom. If it's sunny, I'm just going to go. Okay? But the Lord had to come tell me that he was washing away some things. Okay? Some things that I did not see, some conversations I did not hear, some stuff that went on. He had to wash it away, okay? And it's by it being Saturday, the last day of the week, and we're going over into Sunday, y'all, a brand new week, okay? So he's washing out all of the old things, all that hurt, that pain, that brokenness, that stuff that you went through. He's washing it all away, and he is replacing it with something brand new. Come on now, something brand new. So you finna step into a brand new week, okay? Brand new day that was not promised to you. And not only are you gonna step into it, but there are going to be some miracles, some blessings that are about to happen in your life that you've been praying for. Just look for the unexpected this week, okay? Look for the unexpected because it's going to happen. If you wake up with every day with that spirit of expectation and you tell Lord and say, God, I don't know what you're going to do this week. I don't even know what you're going to do today, but I know you're going to do something great. It's unexpected blessing coming my way, and wake up every day like that. Just expecting, looking for something. And I promise you, if you wake up every day looking for something, it's gonna come to pass, okay? So anyway, y'all be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Candace Brown. But today I want to talk about the queen characteristics, a few characteristics of a queen. So For one thing, a queen, she is royalty. She takes care of herself. She takes care of things. But there are a few characteristics that I want to talk about on today. And one thing I do know, a characteristic of a queen is knowledge. Okay, she seeks wisdom on a daily basis. Okay, she is always pouring positive things in herself, meaning she's maybe even listening to a podcast. She could be watching YouTube video. She could be listening to an audible, reading a book, whatever it is. Reading her Bible, as well as reading self-development books. Always working on herself. Always is seeking wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Okay, a queen is always putting something positive into her every single day, because she knows that she is gonna need that later on in life. It's gonna help her. Not only that, it's gonna help her create a better self. It's gonna help her to become a better person every single day. See, we got to learn how to work on ourselves, y'all. We can't expect for somebody else to fix us. Okay, it's nobody else's job to fix you. It's your own responsibility to fix you. Okay, as my mentor says, you got to go back to the manufacturer. Okay, who knows you better than who made you? Okay, you got to go back to the creator. Who made you? Who created you? You got to go back to him. Okay, you got to go back to the basis. All right, and let God do what he does best. He know what's going on with you. You can't go to somebody, well, I just feel like this right here, and I feel like that right there. And sometimes we get into our emotions and feelings, and sometimes, people don't want to be around us. I mean, they're trying to talk to you, and sometimes they can't even talk to you because you're so busy talking and you want to know everything. And you think you know what's wrong with you, but in reality, you don't. But go back to the basics. Go back to the manufacturer. Go back to who knows you the best. God knows you the best because he created you. Okay, but a queen seeks knowledge and wisdom on a daily basis. She is always working on something. Okay, a queen works. A queen works. Okay, what I mean by work, a queen has her own job. She creates her own business. Okay, she does. She works. Okay, a queen is not at home sitting down, not doing nothing with her life. She is constantly working. She is constantly creating. She's a creator. She creates things with her hands. She's always looking to do something. Okay, she's not just sitting around like a knot on the log and like, oh, I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do. Let me tell you something. When you in full-fledged purpose, it's plenty of work to do in the kingdom, y'all. Plenty of work. You ain't never bored. As I told y'all the other night, it may be a time where it come where you be like, Lord, I know it's 24 hours in a day, but man, can you make it like 27? I need a few more hours. So I was like, God said, no, you just gonna have to manage your time better. And that's what I've been doing, managing my time better. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't even feel like it's enough time in that day sometimes. Okay, so a queen is always working on something. If not at her job, she's working in a business. She's involved with positive things. She may be involved with an organization. She's trying to create something. She's always busy. Okay, so therefore, when a queen is in full-fledged purpose, she's always working. She don't have time for foolishness. She ain't got time to entertain foolishness. She ain't got time to hear foolishness. Okay. Also, a queen loves herself. She loves herself. Come on now. A queen has self-love and self-confidence for herself. She knows that it's important to take care of her. It's important to put her first. Now, although she loves people and she gives to people, but guess what? She know that she got to be poured into too. Okay? And she ain't finna let anybody and everybody enter into her life and deplete her and make. Sorry about that, y'all. Of course, people be calling. I'm like, look, I can't call right now. I'm trying to podcast. But anyway, though, A queen does not have time for foolishness. She doesn't have time for all that, and she loves herself. So she's not gonna just let anybody and everybody come up on her, and she gotta pour so much into them. She gotta do so much for them, to where it's taking the focus off of herself. And we have to be careful with that, y'all. There's nothing wrong with encouraging somebody. There's nothing wrong with giving somebody a few tips and giving them some advice. There's nothing wrong with that. But that person has got to do it for themselves. They have got to put in so much work. Put in way more work than you putting in. If you find yourself putting in more work, pouring more into them than them and them into you, and they draining you and you're feeling yourself tired and you can't go to them for encouraging words, then you might need to cut them off. You might need to cut them off. And this happens a lot in relationships when a whole person that's happy and whole gets together with somebody that's broken. And of course, we want to help that person. We want them to get on the same frequency and the same thing that we on. So we are still pouring into them. We're still encouraging them. We're still praying for them. And half the time, they ain't trying to read nothing encouraging. They're not watching nothing encouraging. Okay, they're not praying for themselves. They're not doing anything self-development to make them become a better person. And when it's like that, you cannot do that for them. They have to do it for themselves. Okay? This ain't something somebody told me. This is something I know. Okay? When you doing it for yourself and you putting in the work, the blood, the sweat, and the tears, it's going to happen for you and you're going to feel better versus somebody always pouring into you, always encouraging you, always doing this and always doing that, and you're never doing it for yourself. You're not going to appreciate it. Okay, 9 times out of 10, what happens is, once you have encouraged this person, you got them up on the level they need to be up on. They on the wave, they on a good frequency, wavelength. They all right. Guess what they do? 9 times out of 10, I don't know about y'all, but I've seen this happen. This has happened to me. They get up and walk out of your life. They walk out of your life, and then now you are drained and depleted, and you looking like a dried up prune over there. Now you got to go back to the manufacturer. Come on, somebody. You got to go back to the Lord, back to God, back to the manufacturer, and start all over again and let God fill you up and overflow you. And guess what? And if you see this keep happening over and over and over in your life, then guess what? You need to change some things around. You got to go to the mirror, because there is something on the inside. You say, okay, Lord, I got to look at this now. Here I am with another person that came into my life, and they, same thing. Now, I'm not finna deplete myself for them when they ain't putting in no work. It ain't gonna happen. And queens, that's what queens do. Now, we'll encourage you all day, and we'll send you some stuff, but guess what? You got to do the work for yourself. You got to do the work for yourself, and the queen knows that. And ladies, this has happened to me. Not talking about nobody, I'm talking about myself. You understand? I'm talking about me. I have did this. And let me tell you something. If they not putting in that work for themselves, you might as well just leave that alone. They ain't willing. If that man, and men, this for you too, if that woman ain't willing to put in that work to change, if that man ain't willing to put in that work to make a change, then guess what? They gonna get ghosts. It's one or two things. When you begin to change and you get full-fledged in the purpose, and you get on one accord, and you get on your wonderful road to success, that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever you with, ain't but one or two things gonna happen, y'all. Either they gonna get with the program, get in full-fledged of purpose with you, or they gonna get gone. And either way, you gonna be winning. And you just gotta be prepared for both, because you don't know what the Lord is doing. You just gotta let him do what he does best. You gotta trust him. Okay? You can want, potential may never come. You can want something for somebody all day long, but if they don't want it for themselves, it ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. So anyway, the next characteristic of a queen knows who she is. Okay, she is assured of herself. She knows exactly who she is. She knows where she's going. She has direction. Okay, she has a vision. She knows who she is. She is sure of herself. It don't matter what nobody come and tell her, what nobody said about her. She already know who she is. Because you're going to have a bunch of people, queens, come at you, but you this and you that. No, that ain't who I am. I'm a queen. I know who I am. You could say all of that, but I don't have to answer to you. I'm a queen out here. Well, you know how you used to be, keyword used to be not who I am anymore. Okay? A queen will stop you dead in your tracks. And sometimes you be talking that yit yacht, she just turn around and walk off like, I ain't got time to hear that foolishness. They don't even know who I am. I know who I am. They don't even know who I am. As my mentor say, man, you don't even know who I am. you don't even know it. You sitting next to a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? You living next to a billionaire. You don't even know who you talking to. And you talking all this crazy stuff and this smack. You don't even know it, okay? But a queen knows who she is and she is sure herself. A queen also wears many hats. A queen wears many hats. A queen runs her entire household. She cooks, she make clean, she makes sure her kids are fed, she makes sure the clothes are washed and everything going on in the house. She makes sure the groceries, the bills are paid, okay? She know how to run an entire house. She knows how to run a business, okay? She might have to, okay, let me do this right here. Let me book this, let me do that. She takes care of her entire family. She wears many hats in the house and she wears it well. She knows she's organized, okay? She has things put together. Things are in order, okay? She's well organized. She's always trying to organize something because the more organized you are, the better your life is. I'm going to tell you. The more organized you are, the easier life flows. And I had to learn that how important organization skills are. They are so important. My girl, Coach Ty, she gives really, really good lessons on organization, y'all. That's the organization queen. Shout out to my girl, Ty. Y'all can see she's on YouTube, and I think her YouTube page is Uniquely Organized. She's also doing a boutique, y'all, coming soon. So y'all be sure to check out Tylisa Smith, okay? But I had to figure out that a queen has to have some organization skills. You got to be organized. It makes your life so much easier. You got to manage your time. You got to manage everything, not just money, but your time too. You need to sit down and write out what you're going to do at this time. It makes your life so much better, y'all. But these are just few of the characteristics of a queen, what a queen does, who she is. And there are many, many characteristics of a queen. But these are just a few that I pulled out that I wanted to talk about today. So, ladies, make sure you have the characteristics of a queen. And I know it's not gonna happen overnight. Trust me, I understand completely because I had to work into this. This stuff didn't happen overnight, y'all. This is a process becoming a queen. You understand what I'm saying? You a queen, but you got to know that you're a queen. You got to be sure that you're a queen. And for me, I had to work into this. It was a process, and still working on me to this day. Still working on things in my life. Okay, so don't get discouraged. Don't get upset. You still a queen. You just gotta go through the process. You gotta work yourself into being a queen. Trust me, I know it's hard, but you can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Okay. Now, what isn't possible with man is possible with God. Okay, remember that you're more than a conqueror. Okay, you're more than a conqueror, and you can do it, queen. You are a queen. Tell yourself every day you are a queen. I don't care how you look. You're a queen. Wake up every day feeling like a queen. Act like a queen. Eat like a queen, because that's who you are. Ladies, you are queens. Okay, men, you are kings. Say that you're a king every day. Wake up like a king. Eat like a king. Act like a king. Okay. Act like a billionaire. Come on now. Y'all, we got to act, not only act and say and do these things, whatever we want to be. It's like my man Earl Nightingale. I love him. I love me some Earl Nightingale. You become what you think about. We become what we think about. That's the key to success and the key to failure. You become what you think about. If you think positive all day, every single day, you're going to do positive. You're going to be positive. But if you thinking negative, you talking negative, you doing negative, you're going to become negative and you're going to produce negative things. That's just how it works. Just that simple. Okay? So if you know you want to be positive, do positive things, and produce positive, guess what you got to do? You got to plant positivity in your mind. You got to start watching positive videos, listening to positive podcasts. Okay, start doing positive things. Okay, self-development books, those kind of things. Okay, but we become what we think about. All right? And I'm going to leave it right there. May my kings and queens have a wonderful and blessed and prosperous day. This has been Candace C. Brown, your certified life coach, your motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.